Okay, so this is the Padlet that we've created as an information hub for parent carers. We had something similar to this on our website before, but it wasn't in the most accessible format. So we've decided to try the Padlet, and it's visually it's a lot easier to access. As you can see here in the first bit, there's a little bit of explanation about the forum, what we do, what are carers' rights, and a list of peer support because we know that carers get a lot from peer support and peer support groups. Some of the sections are underlined here. You've got helplines, energy and water support, benefits and cost of living support, support with debt, Welsh Government, UK government support, NHS and local health boards, and then local support with so helplines, they describe themselves. These are helplines that we make sure that carers have access to when the office is closed and we're not available so that they're not on their own. Little further down, you've got energy and water support. These are all the different schemes that carers can register to. But there's also the Energy Ombudsman in case someone has a complaint, Care and Repair, which is a service that helps older people to live independently by doing little repairs in their house, repairs that don't need like a disability facility grant. Welsh Water. But yes, that one's a bit self-explanatory. The benefits and cost of living resources. They're just different resources that were created as the cost of living crisis was at its peak. There are also different hubs like Money Helper, Turn to Us that help people with grants for things like white goods, etc. Support with debt, step change, breathing spaces scheme, because, it can happen to anyone. Welsh Government support, things that we already know of, but it's good to have them in one place. A little bit of the UK government support, for example, the carers allowance, always good to have something about that there. NHS and local health boards, self-explanatory. Local support, here we've listed resources that the local authority has for carers, but also where can carers get that support? So where's the carers hub? Where's the support for carers? The Bridgend Carer Centre, for example, is listed there as one of the third care sectors. And then all the way at the bottom is our peer support hubs. And this is where we've listed all the parent carer groups, every peer support, specific, non-specific, just anything that families could find around them where they can find other parent carers. Yeah, that's that's the Padlet as in all. It's already producing some good responses, we think. Usually over the Christmas period, we'll tend to have a couple of inquiries from people who might be in a crisis situation or need information very quickly. We haven't received those this Christmas period for the first time, so we tend to think no news is good news. It means that families found the information that they needed on this page, and we've had nearly 300 visitors. So we think it's working well, and we're hoping to keep developing this as a tool for parent carers.
How does somebody access this, Gwen?
So this is online. It doesn't need to any login. It doesn't need any registration. So literally just you get the link
So,
gets sent
so
to you.
if is it like, can you find it on the website, or is it something that you give people if they email you?
So yes, so it's in our email signatures. So when we
Oh,
have an
okay, yeah.
automatic response, we will tell people we will get back to you as soon as possible. But in the meantime, you might find the answer to your problem on this Padlet. So they have access to the Padlet. It's also being shared on our social media all the time, so people can have access to it at whatever moment. And yes, you don't need to register, you don't need to log in, you just need to click on the link and you can access everything.